Welcome inside the Children's Arena here in Oshawa, Ontario for this penultimate week of the regular season. The Oshawa Outlaws are back home after a few weeks off to host the Peterborough Timbermen. I'm Blake Rubin alongside JVI Productions for Arena Lacrosse League action. Goaltenders in net for the Timbermen is number 30, Nick Demude. He's being countered by number 72, Rance Vigneault. Refs for tonight's game are Shane Withers, Brad Giroux, and Muhammad Urshad. Board and 19. And here we go. Peterborough Timbermen back in the Children's Arena to take on the Oshawa Outlaws in the penultimate week of the Arena Lacrosse League regular season. And right off the bat, the Outlaws and the red-hot offense looking to get going early. Outlaws are going to have to recoup without their star forward, John St. John, the league leader in goals and points. 73 points, 45 assists. He's out tonight, though, as a healthy scratch. But here come Peterborough. This is Zach Thompson with the ball. Feeds to Fred Hartley. Key player for Peterborough's Mark Vredenberg. Number 96, looking to keep his scoring streak going. And before you can blink, Oshawa is on the board. Botched face-off. That was Mike Ribka with the goal for the Outlaws. This game does have some playoff picture implications. The Outlaws can move into 4th in the standings with a win and the Monarchs loss to the Steelhawks later tonight. Goalies for tonight's game for Peterborough is number 30, Nick Demude, the league leader in wins this season per starting goaltenders. And on the other side, he'll be opposite of Rance Vigneault for Oshawa. Head coaches for tonight's game are Joe Sullivan for Peterborough and Steve McCarthy for Oshawa. And your refs are Shane Withers, Brad Giroux, and Muhammad Ishrad. And pardon me, that's Urshad. Coach McCarthy not happy with the ref's decision to give the ball back to Peterborough. This is Aaron Woods looking for an opening, and it bounces off the helmet of Mark DeBrone. Oh, loose ball. Picked up by the Timbermen. Good defense here by the Outlaws. And that's going to turn into some good offense as we have a 2-on-2. Aaron Walker is going to wait it out. There's Dylan Goddard. Another loose ball. This one's a wild one. This is going to go in favor of Peterborough, and it's going to create a 2-on-1. Fakes the pass, shoots, scores. Clay Arnold. And the League of Motion is going to put it in favor of the Outlaws. That was Arnold's first goal of the season. Oshawa looking to get inside. Just gets the pass off. This one's going to be a loose ball. Garland had control but loses it. Goes back to Peterborough. Here's Doug Utting. There's the shot by Woods. Easy save there. Good defense here by the Outlaws. But Woods with another shot. That one gets deflected. Picked up, though, by the Timbermen. The spinorama doesn't quite work, and it's going to be a foot race for the ball. It's picked up by Paul Jelly. Here's Geoff McNulty with the ball. And this is a player to watch, folks. Luke Lajovic, number 27 on Oshawa. As good as it gets when it comes to finding helpers, and the net as evidence there. That's Lajovic's team now leading 29th goal of the year after a massive hit. Should I say before a massive hit. That was Dylan Goddard with the goal to make this a 2-0 game a 3-1 game for Oshawa. Almost a 3-2 game, but goes wide. Given back to Goddard. Apologies, folks. That was Jeremy McWaters with the goal. Both McWaters and Goddard are on the floor right now, looking to try and help out what was a loose ball picked up by McWaters. Back to Goddard, but the shot clock expires. And we're going to take a TV timeout. And a great pass there to the inside, but it's saved by Vigneault, but a loose ball right in front of the net. Great defense there by Oshawa. Here's Goddard. A cross feed to the inside, can't connect. Kept in play though. Another inside look, that one rolls away. As Demude picks it up and scoops it, the long pass. And Croy Arnold thought about shooting, instead passes off, but great save by Vigneault. Hit from behind is going to lead to a loose ball picked up by Oshawa. Here's Aaron Walker who feeds it off to Lajovic. Here's Goddard to the inside. Can't connect. Demude picks it up. Here's Joe Wasson. Bergen follows the screen set by Woods, spins out of it. Gets back into the boards, finds his way around, but gets sandwiched in between two defenders. Some good passing here from Oshawa. Shot, easy save for Demude. .747 left to go in the first quarter. The Oshawa Outlaws feeling comfortable back at home. They lead 3-1 over the Peterborough Timbermen. That shot goes wide. Some good inside look there, but an easy save for Vigneault. Both goalies starting off red hot in this one. Cluffer. That was Geoff McNulty, number 77, who had the nice crossfield dish. Back to McNulty, shots blocked. Goddard with the shot from up top, almost sneaks its way around. And the ref is going to give this back to the Outlaws after a... That was Garland. The wraparound attempt can't succeed. Demude's going to play this one. He's going to give it the easy feed. This is lineman Beatty, who's fighting his way through every single Outlaw, but the fight ends there with the loose ball still picked up by Bergen. Timbermen keep possession. Back to Bergen. The shot gets through, but can't get through to Vigneault. And this is going to lead to a 2-on-1. Goddard right into the breadbasket of Demude. Long feed to Woods. Shot from up top. Stopped by Vigneault. There's Garland. Garland gets the inside. He's going to take the shot wide. Lajovic pressing against the boards. And it's going to lead to a bit of a scramble. And it's getting chippy early. Let's exchange what's probably not pleasantries. Here's Woods. Good look to the inside, can't find it. Gets the pass to Woods, wild shot. Almost connects with the ref, can't connect with the net. Cluffer. Woods is going to play this one. There's Hartley. On an easy breakaway chance here for the Outlaws. Great save, Demude. That little burst of speed from Josh Taguri was all he needed for the 1-on-0, but couldn't finish it off. Just over 4 minutes left to go in the first half. Oshawa Outlaws lead 3-1 over the Peterborough Timbermen. But Peterborough has a chance to shorten the lead, and they do. Aaron Woods. Aggressive face-off. Picked up by Oshawa. McNulty. Gets the inside, scores! Luke Lajovic with his 30th of the year. And an aggressive hit leads to a wild ball right in front, right behind the net. Even Vigneault's getting involved in, oh! Vigneault's getting involved in more ways than one. And Goddard's playing this one. Another loose ball. That's picked up by Peterborough. It's a one-on-one scenario. He's going to take the shot, stopped by Vigneault. And Garland sprinting his way to make this a 3-on-2. Takes the shot, easy save, but rebound. Another great save from Demude. That ball is going to be played by Peterborough. Just under 2:45 to go in the first quarter. Oh, nice inside look by Hartley. Can't find an open man, though. Gives it to Vredenberg, who loses control. But a possession change is going to give the Timbermen a bit of a break. There's Goddard. Finds the inside, scores! Geoff McNulty with a great feed from Dylan Goddard. Makes it 5-2. Face-offs won by the Outlaws. And Outlaws with a chance here to increase their lead even more. McNulty again. Bell was able to catch him on that one. Here's Josh Gilray. Trying to muscle his way through, and he does, but loses the ball in the process. Here's Cluffer. There's a shot. Easy save for Vigneault. Zach Thompson with the shot. Gage board. Gave it to Goddard. He gets it back. Goddard with the shot. Saved by Demude. Final minute of play in the first quarter as the Outlaws lead 5-2 over the Timbermen. Woods looking to get an opening. Gets the pass off and the shot's wide. Gilray. Goddard shot. That bounces wide. And this is a breakaway chance here for Dugouting. Can't finish. Stand to the left. This is Dylan Goddard who's going to play the ball. Gets it to McWaters. Can't quite control it. As the tempo of the game has certainly slowed down as the first quarter comes to an end with the Outlaws leading 5-2 over the Timbermen here at the Children's Arena. And we're back to start the second quarter. And it'll start the first attack of the quarter for the Timbermen. Let me get to the inside. Great save. It was Cluffer with the ball who is able to get it off, though. Nice spin move by Gilray, finds the inside, can't find a good shot. Oh, well, loose ball picked up by the Outlaws. It's going to lead to a breakaway chance here for Tyler Roche. Gets the inside, tries to fake, but can't fake out Demude. Vredenberg has been rather silent tonight. Gets it to Hartley, who gets the inside. Not going to get a shot off, though. At least a good one. Woods trying to slash that away. Can't come down with it as here come the Outlaws. Lajovic. Goddard got the shot off, but couldn't find its way to the net. Utting has no help. He's going to wait it out. Screen by Woods, gets the pass, gets the shot, can't get the goal. And the Timbermen are going to go on the power play. As Clifford gets called for 2. This is a worst case scenario here for the Outlaws. They have a great offense, but when it comes to penalty kill, it's really not that great. One of the bottom 4 in the league. Here they come on the attack, though. As Peterborough gets the ball. Vredenberg knows he can take his time with still less than 90 seconds to go in the power play. Looking for a cross-field pass, can't find it. Gets it back up top to Kenny. The shot, easy save for Vigneault. An aggressive take along the boards. Lajovic still hangs on to it. What an effort by Luke Lajovic. Sandwiched between 3 different defenders. As we get some 4-on-4 action. Blake Kenny's going to go to the sin bin. And if you thought the Outlaws' penalty kill wasn't that great, their power play is going to need to really outdo their reputation here. They rank 7th. That is the worst power play in the league, but right now it's not looking like it. Good save there by Demude, however. Lajovic on the inside, can't find it. Picked up by McWaters. Back to Lajovic. He's looking for an open man. He finds it. Goddard, the shot. Scooped up by Demude. Here's Utting. Peterborough wants a slashing call. They're not going to get it. Looking for some help. It hits the post. A wild shot from Woods. He wants a slashing call to the neck. It looks like he's not going to get it. Meanwhile, Lajovic trying to pass it down low. Can't get it through the Timberman defense. It's picked up by Peterborough, and this is going to lead to a 2-on-2 scenario. Cluffer. to Woods up top. Woods being challenged. He's looking for an open man. Instead takes the shot. Vigneault is able to easily track it. McRory. Easy save for Vigneault, and that's going to end the 4-on-4 and the brief power play for Peterborough. For Oshawa, excuse me. Shot from the top, blocked. Picked up by Strosher. Great pass into the stick of Ryan Nolan. Nice shot, but easily saved by Demude. Both goalies playing arguably their two best games of the year tonight. Some good passing here, back to Woods. Bergen. Kenny. Back to Woods, back to Kenny. Vredenberg up top. That's wide. And Mark DeBrone, who leads the team in penalty minutes, just lengthened his lead, is going to put Oshawa on the penalty. Chance for the Timbermen to score right away, and they do just that. The clean rebound by Fred Hartley. And that'll make it 5-3. Outlaws still lead, but it's quickly changing momentum here. It's quickly becoming a game of cat and mouse between these two when it comes to scoring. Woods. Wild shot, easy save. Outlaws looking to get something going, and they get the breakaway. Scores! No, it's a save. Demude somehow was able to keep his composure and come up with that save. I was bored on the breakaway, looking for redemption here. Gilray. Shot from up top. That was Goddard. Eight minutes left to go in the first half. And Kenny had the inside look for a second, but got muscled out of it. Good passing here, though, by the Timbermen. Better defense by the Outlaws as they look for the long feed. And they get it right to the stick of Nolan. Clean poke. It's going to lead to a breakaway opportunity here. Dalton Hill, can't come down with it, though. Instead, the behind-the-shoulder pass. Can't fully execute. Tempo is starting to pick up here midway through the second quarter. Toguri. Gilray. Shots blocked by Utting. Lajovic. Easy save. Great passing here by the Timbermen and a great goal. Mark Vredenberg's 26th goal of the year makes this a one-score game. Outlaws lead now only 5-4. Another example of great passing here by the Timbermen. A loose ball chance here for the Outlaws. No, picked up by Demude. That was Travis Elvins with the ball, who fed it off to Kenny. Another chance there for the Outlaws, can't convert. McWaters taking his time. 17 seconds on the shot clock. 5:33 left to go in the first half. Outlaws lead is trimmed down to 1. Scores 5-4. Vredenberg almost gets his clock cleaned. The Outlaws bench not too happy with the execution. You can see why Vredenberg on the breakaway. Good save, though, by Vigneault. Lajovic. And once again, the Outlaws bench wants a call, in particular Coach McCarthy. Woods. Kenny looking to find an opening, gets it. The shot deflected. And it's a toss-up picked up by the Outlaws. The one-handed grab there by Tuguri. Nice look to the inside. McWaters can't keep control of it. It's going to be a wild ball. Here's Thompson. Follows the screen. Shot wide. Regained though by Peterborough. Creates a good scenario. An even better defensive awareness by the Outlaws. In particular, Board. Woods on the inside, can't find it. He's going to get sandwiched in between multiple Outlaws, and it trickles in! But no, the refs wave it off instead! Wow! The very last millisecond, it is stopped by an Outlaw player after Vigneault couldn't find it. And that maintains the Outlaws' lead. Shot wide. It's a toss-up picked up by the Outlaws. Some more great defense there from Nick Demude. You can see why he leads the league in save percentage among all goalies. Starting goalies, that is. As we take a quick... So the Outlaws with a chance to bring their lead back to a 2-goal cushion. Currently 5-4 with 2:49 left to go in the first half. Lajovic. On the floor with Goddard and McWaters at the wing. Good cycling here. Ball misplaced for a minute, but picked up by Demude. Plays it for Utting. After a nice spin move, but can't beat the defender. DeBrone glued to him. And Utting gets absolutely muscled to the ground. And no call. Great defense there. Nope. They couldn't get away with it, and the ref is going to call another penalty. This one, though, for the Outlaws. Jake Strosher gets sent to the box. Illegal contact call is going to create our second 4-on-4 of the night. Oh, a nice behind-the-shoulder pass to Woods, but an even nicer save by Vigneault. Cluffer. Plazovic. As this game gets unbelievably physical as we near the end of the first half, but this leads to a breakaway chance for Vredenberg. Great save, Vigneault. Rybka feeds it off, but oh, it's a botched pass still picked up by Oshawa. Goddard shot goes nowhere. .45 seconds left to go in the first half. And Timbermen with a chance to tie this game up 5 apiece. Gonna have to move quick though. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Kenny finds a man, gets the shot. Easy save, Vigneault. One more chance here for the Timbermen. Kenny again, the pass to Woods. Back to Hartley. Great save, Vigneault, once again. Rance Vigneault is on his game tonight. Chance for the Outlaws before the quarter ends. The shot blocked. That's going to end the first half of play. The Oshawa Outlaws lead the Peterborough Timbermen 5-4 at the Trojans Arena. Welcome back to the Trojans Arena in Oshawa, Ontario for the end of this heated matchup in Arena Lacrosse League action. The Oshawa Outlaws lead 5-4 over the Peterborough Timbermen, and it was a physical matchup, and you can see it hasn't exactly calmed these teams down at the half. Here's Woods. Feeds it back to Kenny. And a shoving call is going to be against Oshawa. Gives the ball back to Peterborough. Bergeron with the cross-field feed to Vredenberg. Back to Woods. A shot, easy save. But no, it trickles by and gets somehow past Vigneault as Aaron Woods makes this one 5-all. Easy draw there for the Outlaws. Picked up by Cluffer. Here's McNulty. And you can see throughout the entirety of this game some physical play, but also some great goals. And Cam Garland there showing you why. And face-off seemed to be won by Peterborough, but picked up by Rybka. Here's Lyman Beatty. Hartley to Vredenberg. Vredenberg getting pushed against the boards by Taguri. And stolen by Taguri. Look at the speed of Josh Taguri flying down the middle. Gets to one defender, can't beat Demude. Wild ball. Regained by Peterborough. Timbermen taking their time, get the great inside look. Vigneault is able to sniff it out though. There's Jelly. Shot's blocked. Outlaws keep possession. This is Cam Garland once again, looking for his second goal of the game. Nice shot, gets through, can't beat Demude. McNulty. It's back to Garland. This is Goddard with the ball. And a great one-timer there. Goddard to Gilray. Makes this one 7-5 for the Outlaws. It's good passing here from Oshawa. McNulty. Finds a man down low. Gives it back to Lajovic, but a loose ball. This is going to lead to a breakaway opportunity here. Udding picks it up instead. He's going to wait for the rest of his teammates. No, gets Hartley coming down the middle. As he moves to the left, just circles through one defender, and great save, Vigneault. Wow, Fred Hartley could do everything but the final execution. Meanwhile, the other way, back to Oshawa. Gilray. Goddard trying to get some help. Gives it back to Gilray. They've already shown why they're a formidable duo. But here's Peterborough on the 3-on-2. The feed, scores! Mark Vredenberg's second of the game makes this once again a one-goal contest. Outlaws still lead though 7-6 with 10:45 left to go in the third quarter. Timbermen on the aggressive attack, looking to tie this one up quick. The behind-the-shoulder shot can't find the net. It's a wild ball in front, picked up by Vigneault. 2-on-1 chance here for the Outlaws. Great save, Demude. And the speed of Josh Taguri, number 11 for Oshawa, has been one of the biggest factors of this game. And a wild ball after a good save. Picked up by Oshawa. Heated contest here at the Trojans Arena. As good as it gets this season. And it hits the post. Lajovic with a wide shot. Goddard picks it up though, keeps it in play for Oshawa. Has an opening. Demude, easy save. So the Outlaws go back on the power play, coming back from a TV timeout. Some good wheeling here by the Outlaws. Looking for the inside, and they get it. Jeff McNulty is second of the game. Another strong face-off. Evenly matched. This one's going to go out. And Luke Laskowitz continues to rack up the assists. In a game where it's 8-6 for the Outlaws with 8:45 left to go in the third quarter. It's a heated contest here. Good fight along the boards. Won by the Outlaws. Board. Gives it to Lazovic. Gives it to McWaters. My mistake, that's Goddard who finds the inside. Met by two defenders, instead goes back out. Tees it at the top to the side. Lazovic. Shot from up top, saved by Demude. Here's Wasson. Vandenberg trying to deke out his defender, can't do it, instead just takes a shot. Vigneault is there to stop it. 3-on-3. There's Gilray. That was Goddard to Garland. Back to McNulty. Goddard. Garland. Wild ball. That's going to kill the shot clock. Given back to Peterborough. Great defense from the Timbermen. Here's Woods. Looking for a shot. Can't find it. Feeds it back out. Almost a wild pass regained though by Peterborough. The behind the shoulder shot. Can't work. Jelly. The inside. Can't find it. Goddard. And the shot could fool about half the people here for some trickery, but no, it goes behind the net. Here's Dalton Hill. Feeds off before he goes back to the bench. Bradenberg loses it and can't quite pick it up. Instead, it's going to be a breakaway chance for the Outlaws. Easy save, Demude. That was Mark DeBrone on the breakaway. Harley gives it to Woods. Open shot up top. Vigneault able to flash the pad. Regained by the Outlaws. Hartley with the shot. Another save for Vigneault. McNulty. And that's going to lead to a possession change for the Timbermen. Arnold. Feeds it back out to Hartley. Who can forget his 5-goal game 2 weeks ago? On the inside. Head first goes Vredenberg. Fortunately, everyone's okay as we get some shoving right in front of the net. As we take a quick TV timeout. Loose ball in the Outlaws zone, in the Timbermen zone. And it's picked up by the Outlaws. The shot, easy save to Mude. Great no-look pass to Woods, but can't come down with it. And Woods is met by Cluffer along the boards. It's going to lead to a breakaway chance here for DeBrone. 0 for 2 on the breakaways for Mark DeBrone this quarter. 3:45 left to go in the third quarter. Outlaws lead 8-6 over the Timbermen in a heated contest. Fans here are stunned that there's been no fights yet this game. And that one's going to lead to a goal. Great passing. It's the Sandman himself, Parker Sands, with the goal. The great feed from Vredenberg to make this a one-goal game once again. Oshawa still lead 8-7. And we're going to get another penalty here in just a bit. It's going to go to Oshawa. Good passing here by the Timbermen. Nice save, Vigneault. Pressure along the boards. Bergen. Chance at the inside. And a slashing call is going to be thrown against Oshawa. Some great passing here. They're calling for a goal and refs are waving it off. This is going to lead to a 2-on-2. Nice move to the outside. Good shot. Better save. Demude sends this one soaring. Vredenberg passes it behind to Woods. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. 1:15 left in the power play. Here's Kenny. Pass can't connect to Hartley. Vredenberg, the shot. Couldn't get control for a good enough shot to beat Vigneault. Here's Ryan McCrory. That was Mike Vertoli. Haven't seen much of him tonight. We've seen a lot of Dylan Goddard, though. I see he looks for a pass to the inside, can't find it. Here comes Peterborough's chance to tie this one up once again. With 1 minute left to go in the third quarter. Kenny. The saucer pass right to Rybka, but great save, Demude. McNulty. to the inside. McWaters. Gilray. McNulty. That had no chance. 23 seconds left. As the Outlaws send the extra attacker, their net's empty. As they bring on Goddard. 6 seconds. Outlaws need to get a shot off. Goddard with a heave. No. He's looking for the pass. It's going to be a loose ball. And that's going to end the third quarter. Outlaws with a chance to extend the lead, but instead it stays at 8-7 with the final quarter of play ready to go. One goal separates these two teams in the final quarter of play. The Oshawa Outlaws lead 8-7, but that could quickly become 8-8 for the Peterborough Timbermen. As we get some physicality right off the bat. Looks like we're going to get some dual penalties here. As Dalton Hill extends his league lead in penalty minutes. He'll be accompanied on the other side by Rob Cluffer. As some 4-on-4 action gets underway. Excuse me, 5-on-5, I should say. Lajovic. Good look to the inside, can't find it. Hill does now lead, though, the Timbermen in total penalty minutes with over 25. Make that 27 after this one. Good look to the inside here, and an avalanche right in front of the net takes out the goalie. Lajovic beats his man. Did he beat Demude? Nope, scooped up. Utting. Vredenberg. Here's to Harley, back to Vredenberg. Vigneault is able to track that one. And a botched pass, though, is going to give it back to Peterborough. Arnold. Good defense shown here by the Outlaws at the perimeter. But some better passing, and it hits the post. Woods had Vigneault beat. He did not have the net, though. The refs are going to give this one back to Oshawa. And it's going to give it a breakaway chance and a goal. Dylan Goddard extends the Outlaws' lead 9-7 with 12:36 left to go in the game. And 3 wars all around the face-off. Flags could have flown there as well as fists, but instead the refs are going to let him play. Lajovic. Good shot by Goddard, better save Demude. And the verbal communication is not stopping from the Outlaws bench, as we're going to get another penalty here in a bit. This one's going to be once again against Oshawa. Brandenburg, easy save, Vigneault. And the Outlaws bench letting it known that they are not happy in the least with the officiating this quarter. As Gilray's going to go to the box. Kenny. Brandenburg bounces off the stick of Vigneault. This is going to lead to a one-on-one chance here. Make that a 2-on-1. Good passing, the one-timer, give and go, scores! The one-timer turned give and go has Ryan McCrory on the board. And that makes it 10-7. The short-handed goal works for the Outlaws. Strong face-off here. That's going to be picked up by Oshawa. McCrory's second short-handed goal of the season. Goddard. Wild ball almost picked up by Demude's glove. Utting. Brandenburg going to wait for the rest of his team to reset. Shot. Easy save. Long pass intercepted by Brandenburg. That's where he comes in handy with his height. Another save, though, by Vigneault. This one's not going to connect. Almost creates a breakaway for the Outlaws. Here's Goddard. Kenny. Another wild pass. This one regained by Woods, but he's being pushed along the boards by Taguri. Brandenburg. Shot from the top, can't get it. And that'll kill the Timbermen power play with 9:33 left to go in the game as they trail the Outlaws 10-7. Remember, an Outlaws win and a Monarchs loss to Whitby tonight would push the Outlaws to fourth in the standings, and that could immensely change the playoff picture. Both Oshawa and Toronto tied at 5-7 currently. Oh, and a collision leads to a man down, but on the other side, the Outlaws convert. So in the midst of all the chaos, the Outlaws make it 11-7. So we have an illegal check to the back end, an unsportsmanlike conduct. And the coaches want a timeout. They're not going to get it. And it's a 7-minute power play for the Outlaws. Lajovic. The Outlaws know now they have this game all but locked up, providing a miracle ensues. Lajovic from the top. Easy save to Mude. He's going to let this one soar to Utting. Little over 8 minutes left to go in the game. Little over 6 minutes left to go in the power play for the Outlaws, but Hartley found the opening and scores! The first of what's going to be many needed shorthanded goals, potentially, for the Timbermen, as Fred Hartley makes it 11-8. And a wild face-off regained by the Timbermen that almost gets through Vigneault. Vredenberg almost made this a 2-goal game. Little over 2 minutes separates the shot clock and separates the game clock and the penalty. Outlaws looking for an opening. They get it. Can't beat Demude. And the long pass, that goes straight to Vigneault, though. This has not seemed like an Oshawa Outlaws power play in any way. Lajovic. Shot from the top, and there it is. Jeff McNulty. First goal of the power play, third of the game. He gets the hat trick. And that'll make it 12-8 for the Outlaws with 6:55 left to go in the game. Vredenberg. Great defense being applied here by Rybka, but Vredenberg is able to find his way through. Looking for an opening, gets it back to Hartley. Woods. Being challenged heavily, gets the shot off. That's going nowhere. This is going to be given to the Outlaws. Just under 6.5 to go in the game. 1:24 left to go in the power play. Outlaws looking to get one more, possibly even more goals in this power play. Can't quite get the luck they want. They have the one, however, that's been tied with a good shorthanded goal by the Timbermen. And there's that physicality we were talking about earlier. Utting shoves Lajovic out of the way for the ball, but it's picked up by the Outlaws. McCrory. Back to Lajovic. 45 seconds left to go in the power play for the Outlaws. Wide shot. That's going to be played by Demude. Woods. Hartley. The double spin move goes nowhere. Hartley then cuts to the inside. As we take a quick timeout. And Ryan Nolan's going to go to the box now for slashing. Here's a chance for the Timbermen. Clean rebound, but an even better save by Vigneault. About 4.5 left to go in this game. A wild one here at the Children's Arena. Outlaws lead 12-8 over the Timbermen. Udding's gonna play this one. Here's Kenny. The shot can't get through. Vigneault plays this one. It's given to the Roadrunner, Josh Taguri. Cluffer. .330 left to go in this game. 30 left to go in the power play. And a botched breakaway there for the Outlaws. And DeBrone gives Woods a bit of his mind. So probably the worst thing that Oshawa could have hoped for, as the Timbermen get a chance to increase this lead. And they do just that. Aaron Woods with the hat trick. Outlaws win the draw, and they chew at the lead. It's now 12-9 for the Timbermen, or for the Outlaws, excuse me. So the Timbermen are able to decrease the Outlaws' lead. Lajovic is going to play this one. Being heavily challenged by Udding. 2:40 left to go in this game. Goddard. Back to Lajovic. Gilray spins around. Finds man to the inside. Can't control it. As the shot clock expires, it goes back to Peterborough. Here's Udding. Vredenberg. Hartley gets leveled, but not before he gets the pass off. Kept in play by Peterborough. Vredenberg has a chance, scores! Mark Vredenberg's hat trick thanks to an opening on the inside. That makes it a 2-goal game. And a boss brought down by the Timbermen leads to a chance here for the Outlaws to help close out this game. But the Timbermen regain possession. As the mute is calling for the extra attacker. Final minute of play in this game. The Outlaws lead 12-10 over the Timbermen, but Peterborough does have the ball. Vredenberg gets the inside shot, scores! It just got interesting. Most important face-off of the game, no doubt, won by the Outlaws. It's a one-goal game, but a rafter interference is going to give it back to the Timbermen with 48 left to go and a chance to tie it up, but not before the Peterborough Timbermen call timeout. With 48 seconds left to go, the Timbermen send out an extra attacker. Demude is on the bench joining the rest of his teammates. Timbermen with the ball and a chance to tie it up. Kenny to the inside. Wasson on the floor, dives for it. It's a wild one. That's kept by Wasson. He needs to get the pass off, gets it to Hartley, who finds the inside. The shot, pad save. And a shot clock change. And just chaos right in front of Rance Vigneault. "15 seconds left to go in the game. Oh, and the Timbermen coaches are furious. They're saying the refs called a reset after a shot. Instead, they give it back to Oshawa with 15 seconds left to go. And the Outlaws are just going to look to kill the clock here. Taguri gets absolutely stapled along the boards. 3 seconds left, and that will do it. And not before we're going to get some physicality to end this game. And before anything can get out of hand, the refs are able to calm everyone down as the Oshawa Outlaws, with a win here today, 12-11 over the Peterborough Timbermen. A heated contest at that, and one of the best games of the season, no doubt. Tell you what, folks, March Madness means more than just basketball. It's especially for the end of the regular season, as we have one more week left to go. Thank you so much for joining us here, folks, at the Children's Arena. For JVI Sports, I'm Blake Rubin, and have a good night.